How's it going, guys? Liam here from AltSignals. Today is TA Tuesday and we'll be discussing some technical analysis on different coins, and we also offer tutorials on technical analysis as well. As always, if you could give us a like, subscribe and hit that notification bell, and let's get into it.
AltSignals.io.
Okay, so today we're looking at Tron. We're on the 8-hour chart for Binance, so Tron USDT Binance. What we'll be looking at is where we think it's heading, and a few key areas to keep an eye on over the next couple of days, and see whether or not we're going to hit the bottom of this channel, and if so, where we see it heading afterwards. So obviously we've had a few key areas. So for instance, this bottom channel here has played quite a good support for key areas. So as you can see here, it was initially a resistance and then it turned into support. We finally got up to this point here, which played as resistance, and same here at the top of this channel. Obviously this is a descending channel or descending trend line that we're seeing here, but basically what we've seen is every time it's come close to the bottom of this channel, we've seen an increase in the price again. We have seen potentially here a descending wedge, but it's broken through that pattern. So at this point now, what we could be looking at is this double bottom playing out, and if so, we will see this kind of rise up again. However, the likelihood of that is probably more than likely it's going to hit at the bottom of this channel again, and we'll see a rise. So realistically, what we want to do over the next day or two, maybe a couple of 3 days, we want to see how this plays out. So for instance, if we press play on here and we see where we're at the moment, it's already broken through this area of where we thought we would see some resistance based on the previous area of resistance. So this was expected. It wasn't that we didn't think it would be, because essentially now what we're more than likely thinking will happen is it will come down to the bottom of this channel here and we'll see a reversal in price. So if you are wanting to look at potentially buying Tron and seeing whether or not you can make some profits off of it, then at this point the area would be focusing on would be around about here, and then we potentially would see a move to the upside again, and maybe something like this would play out where we see an increase in price. So it touched the descending channel and we got an increase of 39%. So what we could see again is potentially if it hits here, we could then see it kind of rise from 0.3 to 0.5, 3 cents to 5 cents, and again there's another 39-40% gain that you could potentially grab there. So as it stands, we would recommend that at this point hold out until we see how it plays out on the bottom of this channel. If it breaks this descending channel, then it'll be a case of, more than likely, if we see it kind of break below the 0.03, what we could be looking at then is a much lower price, probably heading down to 0.2. So you may want to look at changing down to a short. I mean, we can see again how we had such a massive spike in price. I mean, if we go back to March this year, and this jumped up over 200%. So if you take that into consideration, obviously right now we could be heading back to, and pretty much are heading back to, the original area of where we were back in March. So at this point now, what we're looking at is this bottom channel area here, to see how it plays out over the next couple of days. So that's it for today, guys. If you could give us a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you have any ideas or any coins that you want us to review and do some technical analysis on, leave a comment in the description below. We'll catch you in the next one.